entertainment
Just call it
news, or E-pen,
E-pen.
I should like to call it. And Dom's got the notes, so he'll read what we're gonna start talking about.
First thing we're gonna talk about is the remastered Dark Souls game. Yep.
I've never played any Dark Souls, so
You disgrace me. I've never played either.
so
Anyway,
you disgrace the whole world.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's an RPG, isn't it? It's like,
I think it's more like something like this, but
Skyrim.
I think it's more like third person, I believe.
yeah, I think it's third person. It's actually been remastered for 4K.
It's been remastered for 3 different consoles. Only 2 consoles has 4K and 1 has the 1080p.
Which is the Switch.
But-
Nintendo Switch, yes.
But for the PS4 and Xbox
60
users,
frames per second and 4K.
wow,
I know.
graphics nowadays, eh?
So I wonder if they're gonna actually remaster the other Dark Souls, because I think there's 3, isn't there? 1, 2 and 3.
3's already on PlayStation 4 with I think 4K. 2, I'm not too sure about. I never played any of them.
Well,
I'm thinking about maybe giving it a go, maybe get it.
might get it for the PS3, and then if I like it, I might get it for the PS4. It depends. It depends. Oh god. So it's coming out on the 28th of May, and it's gonna cost, if you want to get it from Amazon or places like that, it's gonna cost $27.99.
But most likely, if you're going to get it on the store or get it from directly from game, it's probably going to cost £35.
Or more.
It's usually, a remaster is usually about 35 estimated, because the Spyro 35, Burnout Paradise Remastered 35, same for Crash 35 quid.
Okay.
And I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Right, next thing. Oh,
So another thing they're gonna remaster is, which I found out just I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Red Faction Guerrilla, which is that's a PS2, isn't it?
Red Faction was on different multiple consoles. I've only played it on the PlayStation 2 myself, but there was quite a few on PlayStation 3. Not sure about the 4 yet, except the remastered one.
I don't think there is any on play. I think I've got Red Faction.
I mean, the classic Red Factions are actually on PlayStation 4, but I don't know whether they've got their own copies of it.
I don't think I would have seen one by now.
I haven't looked on the store.
But they're yeah, they're gonna I'm gonna see what it's like. So I've got the first and the second one, actually, on the PS2. I've not actually played them yet. I might give them a go one day, see what they're like. I know I played one of the Red Factions. I'm not sure which one it was. It must have been the second one. That's coming out on, I think, 31st of December. Let me just check. Yep. And it's gonna have completely new graphics features and new multiplayer combat mode. I presume they're gonna add multiplayer on it. The next thing is GTA 6 Rumour.
Now, GTA 6 has been going around for the last few months. Now, I've been searching around for nothing. People kept saying it's going to be in this country, it's going to be in that country, it's going to be in this place, and I just don't know.
Well, it's rumoured, isn't it? It's not.
I mean, I just don't know where I want it to be.
True.
There were rumours that it's going to be in London, it's going to be...
They made the London one already.
They made the London one, but I don't think it's sold as well as it should have.
Well, we'll see. So I reckon it will happen.
It will happen,
But I'm not sure.
I think once GTA 5 starts dying down, because a lot of people still play that.
So GTA 5, would you like to? Would GTA 6, or personally, would you think? I mean, they should do what they did with GTA 5. So multiple characters choose from during the story mode,
Now, to be honest with you, I do think they should make another one with the 3 characters, even 4 characters.
Or maybe some character returns. So you can see like CJ from San Andreas or
Nico from 4.
Yeah, that would be, because in GTA 5 Nico's mentioned, isn't he? But he's not.
Yeah, he's mentioned, but he's not. I don't think you see him.
You don't see him. And there's an Easter egg about CJ as well, but it's just an Easter egg. I reckon they should bring back some of the characters instead of, and have them work together. Like, make the 3 multiple characters, but make it with say Nico, CJ, and say Trevor, or
all in one,
or one of them
different
3,
games,
depending, you know. But then I don't think Franklin should return, because he's not, because like, it wouldn't make any sense if either Trevor or Thingy return, because spoiler alert, end of GTA 5.
And actually, no, it depends on which way you go with GTA 5. I mean, there was 2 endings. You could kill Michael, or you could kill Trevor.
But they can't do.
Or you can have the Death Wish, which, you know, you
take down the whole, yeah. But what I think, what are you doing?
I'm just beating people up.
If I was you, I'd do missions, mate.
You can just pay the bounty, as long as you don't do too much to them.
But yeah, I'm just saying, I reckon, like, they should do the 3, but they should do it in characters that are from before, not make new characters, and maybe make the story in different parts. Like, say CJ's story chapter could be in Los Santos, from where he had his game from. You know, where they come from basically in the game. Maybe they could make a map like that.
I mean, with graphics nowadays, the map's going to be so big, you're not going to be able to.
I mean, take Red Dead Redemption, for example. That's bigger than, like, all the maps put together from Bethesda, isn't it? I think. On that note, there's a Red Dead 2 coming out, isn't it? Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, you tap the cards, you won't be able to go in.
Yep, I realise that myself now.
But yeah,
can we just get on? That's fine.
Yeah,
just get on with the.
Yeah. So Red Dead Redemption.
I mean, probably they won't be like concentrating much on, because, like you said, they're making Red Dead 2 at the moment, which comes out, is it October, I believe?
So personally, what state would you like to have the GTA 6 in? Personally, your.
I would like to see another one in London, see how it turns out in with what they can actually do nowadays, rather than, because the London was one I think was only on Game Boy, I believe, and maybe PlayStation 1, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I had GTA 2. So another game that's coming out that looks pretty interesting is Biomutant, which happens to come out on the 31st of December as well. I could not find any information about that for some reason, so I don't know what it's going to be. All the cover shows is like a little cat person with armor, so probably some sort of weird RPG type game where you don't control like people, you control like animals or some shit like that, maybe. That's the first for me. Jump down. But yeah, so I can't tell you much information about that, but
could still be a rumour, could still be cancelled, even though it's got a release date. Who knows what's going to happen? So
PS5 possibility.
Oh, this has been going on for ages. Like PS5, fucking. You don't mean to say that, but but yes, PlayStation 5. I mean, what do you personally think about PlayStation 5? I think it's a bit too early.
I don't think there's not much.
I mean,
unless they make something new up that tops the PS4, but I don't think there's much that can top the PS4 or the Xbox One. Like what? Everything that a PS5 could have, PS4 and Xbox already has. So I don't think they can make something new to make it better. I don't think PS5 can really top PS4, to be honest. Maybe just improve the graphics in the game, which would just, you know, but...
How do you know?
I mean, yeah. Well, I don't see it coming anytime soon. I mean, PlayStation 4 has been sold in the UK. I think like the most sold is like 5 times in a row for every year.
Yeah.
It's outsold the Xbox by a mile.
I think I'll just stick to the PS4. Because I don't think PS5 will top it. I don't think at all. People could you know, that's just my opinion.
If one did come out, I probably wouldn't get it either. It's probably going to be too much money, and I've got other important things to think about than just think about the next console that comes out.
So what about the Xbox 2?
No.
Rumor.
Just the Xbox.
Just no.
Just no.
Just no. Okay.
It's probably the same for the PlayStation. Same for the PlayStation 4. It's, you know.
Not much can be topped at this moment unless they think of, like, I don't know, 5K, whatever that will be.
There is something called an 8K actually.
Which is what?
It's a lot better than 4K. It's the graphics wise. Don't think there's much of it around at the moment, but they could do something with that, I suppose. But I doubt it. They will. It will be too expensive. Probably to even produce it. That's why there's not much of 8K going around. There's not even. I think there's like a couple 8K TVs.
No, what? I've never heard of 8K just till now.
I think my stepdad actually said there's something called 8K, but it's not very. I don't think it's like very heard of. Like you said, you have never heard of it.
So
I've never heard of it before then.
Free incident. What about that?
There was I got told this just today. There's Watch Dogs 3 has accidentally been announced.
Accidentally been leaked. Yep.
Leaked. I mean, I've never played Watch Dogs 2 yet. I played Watch Dogs 1, I'm gonna play Watch Dogs 2, and then I just hear today, Watch Dogs 3 has been leaked by accident, so... I mean, it'd be great to see another Watch Dogs.
That can back that up. Like, we ain't got anything that can... It was just basically that.
Well, we're just saying things what we heard. We're not giving you false information, we're just saying, oh, we've only just heard it's been leaked. There's no information about it, it's just been leaked. Watch Dogs 3 it's probably just said on Twitter, someone wrote, and it
was taken down.
It was like said, Watch Dogs 3 is coming out this year or next year or whatever year, you know. So really, we can't really say. We're not just going to give anyone false information. What we hear, we'll just give it to you.
So the last one, what about the Splinter Cell?
The Splinter Cell was like accidentally posted on. I don't know whether it was accidentally, I don't exactly know, but it was on the Canadian website Amazon. I think it had like you know, a picture of the box and it said pre-order.
I reckon it would be good to see now with Splinter Cell.
I mean, another thing about Splinter Cell, they did add Sam Fisher into Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. No, is it Ghost Recon Wildlands?
Yeah.
They added Sam Fisher in there, so that could be a clue or a hint to, yeah, there's a new Splinter Cell coming. Who knows?
Maybe. I doubt it though.
I mean, they did bring Sam Fisher back, so there could be something.
Maybe.
I'm hoping so.
That would be pretty cool.
Because companies seem to do that even in games like that from a game they're playing right now. They put some character in from an old game and then they bring it later on. So who knows? I'm not going to say they are. I'm just going to say.
I'm not saying that either. Like,
I'm just going to say maybe.
Maybe. So yeah, I think this is it for.
That concludes today's video.
That concludes the gaming news for. Well, the third gaming news in the series.
Already.
We'll have another one
we'll
on
come
Thursday.
Yep, Thursday.
We'll try and do one each time we do a live stream.
Even if we try and, you know, search something up on the games we've already talked about, if we find any more information out, we'll add that in the next video.
Yeah. So
guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Like this video if you really liked it. And comment under the video what you think. And if there's any games you hear that are coming, let us know, and you know what games you're excited for.
Peace.
Out.